Greetings everyone. Today I'm going to show you all how to make a 110 voltage extension cord for indoor use. On this work table, these are the components that are required to make an extension cord for indoor use. Gray electrical tape, duplex receptacle outlet cover, 15 amp plug, compression gland, duplex 15 amp outlet, 2x4 PVC box, 3 by 2.5 mm squared Rhino cable, and on this area I have the tools and safety wear required for making an extension cord for indoor use. Gloves, safety gloves, safety eyewear, multi-tester digital, measuring tape, Phillips head screwdriver, flathead screwdriver, pliers, utility knife, and your V-notch wire stripper. This is Carl, my colleague, and he will be assisting me in making the extension cord for indoor use. Carl is all dressed in his safety wear. The first step in wiring your extension cord is removing this knockout from your 2x4 PVC box. So Carl is using the flat tip screwdriver and he's slightly tapping to remove the knockout hole safely. The second step, Carl gonna measure 8 inches from this Rhino cable and install the gland, compression gland, for the extension cord. The lock nut is being removed. This lock nut will be placed onto the box to secure the compression gland onto the box. He's tightening the lock nut and he will be tightening the other area of the compression gland.
Yeah, see, you can see when I turn this.
Right, so it is tightening properly. Great job. Step is stripping the 3 by 2.5 mm squared Rhino cable to install the duplex outlet. So right now, Carl is taking his time using the utility knife, stripping it away from his body to get to the inner insulation. He's removing the outer insulation, that gray color, to get to the inner insulation. Right, so the outer insulation being moved there, and he's using the pliers to cut out outer insulation. Now Carl will show how to install the duplex outlet.
So you actually have the hot, which is the smaller pin, and the bigger pin is in neutral, right? And this is actually
Earth.
the earth, right? So the brown is actually going to the hot, right? And this
Screw.
this gold screw, the blue wire would actually go to the longer pin,
Silver screw.
right, silver screw, and the earth going to this green screw here, right?
Now Carl is removing an inch of insulation from the brown cable as well as all the other cables in order to install the duplex outlet. So Carl is taping the blue conductor gray to indicate that it is neutral, because remember, blue is line 3 hot in a 3-phase circuit. So he's taping the blue conductor gray to indicate that it is neutral by using the gray electrical tape. Right, so Carl is separating the conductors in two and using the pliers to twist them in order to start to wire up the duplex outlet. Right, so Carl is installing the neutral side of the conductor. The other side's already installed. And he's twisting the cable neatly around the screw there. In this area here, the silver screw was installed by the gray cable, green screw installed by the earth cable, and the gold screw installed by the brown cable correctly. So Carl is going to screw down the duplex outlet onto the box. He is using the Phillips head screwdriver to screw down the duplex outlet onto the box. And screwing it down tightly. When installing the plug, you're going to remove the 3 screws here in order to install the plug properly. So Carl is removing the screws. The now structure of the plug being shown. So what Carl will be doing, he will be stripping and removing the brown insulation, the gray insulation from this area in order to install the plug correctly. In identifying your plug, the gold screw is for the hot conductor, which is the brown conductor. The silver screw is for the gray conductor. And the green screw is for the green and yellow stripe conductor. What Carl is doing here, he's removing the plate to wire up the hot side of the plug. Right, so plate remove. He bent the cable and he's putting the wire behind the plate for durability purposes. So Carl is replacing the port back into the socket and he will screw down. So now as the extension cord is completed, Carl will do a continuity test to ensure that the extension cord will be functional.
This thing you actually test your meter, ensure that you're getting continuity. Right? And the hot pin, checking the hot pin. The hot pin of the plug. Check the neutral pin to the neutral of the plug as well.
So the second test will be a voltage test that Carl will do onto the extension cord to ensure that it is functional.
Right, so this is a hot neutral. You're getting 114 volts DC.
Excellent job. So our extension cord is functional. Thank you very much, Carl. Thank you very much for viewing